stream. I'm going to say probably be about 15 minutes long. I'm doing this before I go to work. It is another episode of Jack sitting in a screamingly cold parking lot. Today's temperature, the high, is 2 degrees. So anyway, as the description says, if you looked at it by chance, how little things lead into great things. And what got me thinking about this, okay, so yesterday we did a quick live about, excuse me for 1 second, let me take a sip of water. So yesterday, I did a live where I talked about different YouTube channels that I listen to on all the time, and others that I just started listening to, kind of an opinion about. The one channel, and I didn't really have any expectations for this by any means, but the one channel I said that was off business topics was Part-Time Explorer, and I didn't think anything of it when I, mentioned his channel and gave him a shout out, because it's true. I do love his channel a lot. Like I usually don't miss an episode. Today I checked my phone as I was packing my lunch and getting ready for work and stuff. I see that he gave a comment. It was simple and nice enough. It's just, hey, thanks for a shout out, something along those lines. And I gave him a comment back. And I got thinking about that one interaction. Okay, so let me explain what has happened to get to that comment. I wasn't expecting that comment. It was a surprise. I really appreciate the comments. I want to tell the story of what led up to that comment. How the little thing, that little moment of just, happiness of what, happened, what all led up to that moment. Well, one day I was born. No, I'm just kidding with you guys. I'm not going to go that far back. But, no, I think, honestly, the start of all this, as I was kind of planning this out a little bit, is meeting Cynthia. Because with, up to that point, I didn't have any courage. I didn't have any I didn't have any self-motivation and confidence in myself to push forward in anything, let alone something as difficult. Then, as time went on, I knew that there was more to the future than just, hey, how's it going? I'm not going to try and pronounce your name. I'm sorry. There's no way I can. Doing good. How about you? But anyway, so she helped build up the confidence in me, then push me. And at some point, I was trying to do investing, and investing in stocks and stuff wasn't working the way I wanted to. And then it led into me doing real estate. Pittsburgh. Yeah, that's where I'm from, is Pittsburgh. But then got into real estate, started investing, started moving forward with all this stuff. Then found the OREC community, one rental at a time, and worked my way through a bunch of stuff. Started buying rental properties, started moving forward. Cynthia always had my back. Started a YouTube channel, got the YouTube channel going a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm big by any means. I mean, my gosh, I'm still a tiny little speck on the map. But being able to talk now on a channel about what I've been doing is pretty cool, and which then led me into that comment I was talking about earlier. And it's cool to see how the whole YouTube works and how you can reach out and talk to other people and stuff. So that's really all that I have for right now about all of that. The other thing I have, so since I had to end the live short yesterday, I'll fill fill you in on the conversation that happened with the contractor. But basically, we set up a date for him to come and fix the furnace. And he's going to take a look at the roof. And then we should start being able to do the renovation on that unit. And everything be hunky-dory. So, with all that said, with now no one in the live stream anymore, we had a height of 16 people, and apparently I scared everyone away. But anyway, with all that being said, let's open it up and see what you guys have to say. I got 10 minutes before I start work. But yeah, so we'll see how the roof turns out. I'm not really looking for a permanent fix. I just want to get it to the summer so I can... Hello? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Mr. Torres Soto. I'm sorry, I probably butchered your last name too. But yeah, I'm hoping to get the roof fixed, start the renovation project. I'll start running you guys through that. Oh, okay, it's in Spanish. Yeah, I'm not good at Spanish at all. Where am I heading? Well, right now I'm just sitting in the work parking lot until I start another night shift. But yeah, I'm going to start taking guys on that project. I think what I'm going to start with is just getting rid of all the flooring. I think if we get rid of all the flooring, that'll be a good start. Start getting it aired out. If you guys saw in an earlier video of mine, when I walk you guys through, we're looking for all the cat pee and stuff. But turns out there's not really a whole lot on the walls. So I think we can pretty much clean that up. And once we get the carpeting out, I highly doubt there's any on the subfloor. And we should be good to go. The other big project is the subfloor of the eviction units. I found out that... What do I do for a living? I'm a machine operator for a pharmaceutical company. So we make so we assemble the syringes and package them, that the dyes get filled out and injected into for your MRIs and CT scans and that kind of stuff. And then outside of that, I'm a real estate investor and also a small business owner. I do, I invest in real estate. I take you guys through walkthroughs and projects I'm currently doing, and I talk about that mostly, as well as different things that are going on in the small businesses that I have. But being that they're seasonal, there's really nothing going on right now because we're in the middle of winter. But yeah, we got 2 projects going on. Uh-oh. We got a long one. Gonna have to read this one. No joke, I was in the bathroom stall. I'm not gonna read that one fully out loud. But it sounds like you had some good quality poop time in the bathroom. But yeah, it's not too bad doing all this. The part-time, I should say not the part-time. Well, I guess you could call it part-time business, small business. But it is it's a lawn maintenance slash painting company, and it goes by pretty good. I mean, it's not anything that sets up any record deals or anything like that. How old am I? Late 30s. And this lighting, I probably look like I'm 50. Well, thank you. I'll take that. You know, it's funny that it's funny that you mentioned that, because there's times where if I don't have my, or I still get accused at least once a year if I go to a bar of having fake ID. But yeah, so that's a little fun fact. So yeah. Oh, Bill is here. Bill, I see you in the comment section all the time. Thank you for everything you do for the channel. But yeah, I'm thinking probably early next week I'm going to take you guys back out, and we're going to look at the furnace, and I'm going to shoot another video, and I'm going to talk to another guy about what it's going to cost to get all the flooring ripped out, and we'll go from there. And we'll start making some progress with that. I need to, with the other unit, I don't want to put a whole lot of money into the bigger project right now. I'm just trying to get it stabilized a little bit to where we can actually run the furnace and get some heat going in there and get the flooring ripped out so we can work on odor control, because that's going to take time in itself, where it just needs days to sit there and do nothing. So I want to get that stuff out of the way and get it prepped and ready to go, because when it does get my full focus, I want to be able to go in with the paint guns, spray everything down, and start moving forward in a much faster progress than what I'm doing. But yeah, I gotta figure out what boards are rotted in my last video. If you saw it with Trade Better, figure out which ones are rot, cut them out, do a box frame, put a piece of plyboard on top of that, get it nice and level, and then do some nice flooring on top of that. And I'm probably going to refloor the little landing in front of the doorway too, to match the kitchen. And after that, I'll be ready. I'm hoping to have all that done and be taking applications before the Vegas trip in February, ORATS, weekend of Valentine's Day / President's Day weekend. So make sure you're there if you like if you like real estate. I know I'll be there. I'm not a speaker by any means, but I'm definitely going to be there. At least I hope I'm there, because otherwise something horrible happens. But can you guys hear that? I'm just curious. Someone has their speakers on really loud. But anyway, so that's where we're at with all that stuff. And we'll just keep plugging away, one thing at a time. Oh, I forgot the door frame. Yeah, I don't know what made me think of that just now. But I have to redo the door frame a little bit. That's not going to take very long. So, with that, it's about time for me to head into work. You guys have a good day, and have a good day full of awesomeness.